As a distributor in the oil business, we are dealing a lot with a bulk product. It's a wet product, it's a liquid, and we have two types of delivery where widgets are usually a standard packaged good, it's dry. With being a bulk product, you end up having a lot more different trucks, different vehicles, tanks and that type of stuff. So it makes it different for us to be able to have a software to help us grow as a company. So it's just not your standard out-of-the-box software.
I definitely think Activant understands the petroleum industry. They're more than willing to get involved in some of the supplier meetings. You know, they come on site whenever they can, and they definitely try to stay up to date on the different methods that we're using.
I don't think we would have been able to do the 3 acquisitions on our old platform where Prophet 21, Activant has really enabled us to do that. So that's been a very good thing for us.
That liquid product is what sets us apart, and what makes any software that we went with was going to be a challenge to overcome that, because everything is set to sell by the each. It's not set to have this liquid product and handle the inventory for it.
You can't judge your business on a revenue stream. You got to base it on a gallon stream, so you understand what you're truly making per gallon, and the Prophet 21 system allows us to do that.
As our company started to grow, we realized this system that we had wasn't easily interfaced with other systems out there, with our routing software and different things that we'd need to look into in the future. So that really led us to look into something that was more Windows-based, that could easily integrate with different programs for our industry.
The software has worked well with what our game plan to integrate it with other pieces of our electronics, through Level Devil, through Red Prairie, through our major oil suppliers. They are slower than we are developing the interfaces to work together.
With Geocom, we're able to route all the orders. We route them today for the orders that will be delivered tomorrow. So what the system allows us to do is the system will actually grab the orders, and we do an export to the Geocom software. Geocom will find the best route on the most efficient truck. It'll make the routes and the daily runs, and then we can import that back into the Activant system, so that we can, we know when the orders will be going and when they'll be delivered. So it's really nice because we were able to assign delivery zones to our customers, so we can tell a customer, you're in this area, you'll get deliveries every Thursday. So it just helps us with consistencies and just efficiency. So we're not making the same trip out, to a customer 3 different times.
We bring all our buyback business through Pegmos. We upload and download. We don't touch those. The system handles we bill it out, of course, but bringing in the payments, it's just an automatic upload and download, and if there's a discrepancy, we can run a report that will give us the dollar amount, and we can go back and research it. It's a big time savings for my department, because when you have to do that by hand, you're talking with the amount of volume that buyback could be, it could take a better part of a day to do that. So I mean, that's been a big help.
Instead of manually keying each one of them, you're able to, a couple clicks, and you're able to upload 20 invoices that you may have delivered in the matter of a minute, versus sitting there and manually keying each one. So there is a huge time savings with it. And it helps with an error rate, because you're not having the miskeys, just accidentally reverting numbers and that. So it's saved, we've seen a significant decrease in errors with our suppliers as well.
Prophet 21 identifies all hazmat items on shipping documents. So whenever a truck is out on the road, it has the proper documentation to be able to deliver, to make to pass all DOT inspections and that type of thing.
We're tracking equipment that we have out there, show a customer what we performed for them at no charge. We do, installs and that, and I just like it because it tracks everything together. It keeps all of their service information together. Any time that we go out there to do a service job, it's not part of a regular order, and that makes it a lot easier for us to track their service work.
New hires, we believe they're a lot more productive today, earlier, because of the system. It's a window-based system, which makes it a lot different than coming from a green screen.
It was a lot easier to use. You could have multiple orders, if you're entering an order, you can have multiple windows open at a time, you could have multiple orders going, so you're able to multitask a lot better. They felt that they were able to navigate through the system a lot better, find customer history, find payments.
The most important thing for our sales team was definitely the reports. We were able to report in gallons, which is important to us because that's how we quantify our sales growth. With the price of the barrel fluctuating so much, sales dollars isn't really a good indicator of growth for us. So we base a lot of our commissions and different things like that based on gallon growth over the previous quarter or the last year. So using the reports to show gallons was really a big advantage for us and a big benefit of the system.
The CRM capabilities is a major factor. In today's world, everybody's worried about pipeline management. All our suppliers are asking for pipelines. We manage every weekly by weekly calls. It's all tied to our Prophet 21 system. Whereas people go through moving prospects to customers, they go through the 6 or 8 stages. Whatever pipeline management system you utilize, you can adapt it. It's open. It allows you to do those things. It sets targets for people and goals, and it's a great tool.
It gives you a snapshot of the whole customer open order, so it tells you how often they order, and it gives you the whole breakdown of the customer at that point. So that is probably my favorite feature.
In the bulk business, a lot of people are set up for scheduled delivery, and being able, some distributors set up from a standpoint that you're able to make deliveries on a routine basis every 7 days, 14 days. With the delivery scheduler, what has been created is a format that allows every tank that you deliver to be inputted into the system. So you have a record of that tank, the size, the gallons, the product, how often that should be delivered. So it generates, the way the system is set up, it generates orders directly, and you could approve them to send them or not from that standpoint. You're able to change the dates. In addition, it takes the last 5 deliveries, and from a weighted average, it gives you an estimated delivery from that standpoint for the next delivery. The decision to go with Prophet 21 was the right decision. We needed a technology that was going to allow us to be able to have some controls in place, but also one that's going to allow us to grow and be able to attach different programs and systems from the outside to the like Geocom, like E-Tank, things that can import, be able to tie to our suppliers, ExxonMobil, BP Castrol, Shell, Sopus with Shell, Pennzoil, Quaker State, to be able to interface directly with them. That was very important to us. And Prophet 21 system allows us to do that.
In the past year, we did 3 major acquisitions as a whole. So like trying to fit everything in to see what the time saving is hard because we added so much additional business. But I do truly feel that we are a lot more efficient than we were before.
We're really happy with the outcome, of the system and how it's helped our employees and just our business and help us be better in the industry. So we would definitely recommend Activant to other petroleum distributors.
They've put resources behind our industry, which has been the biggest thing we could ask for. They do have a heartbeat for what's going on.
What distributors can feel comfortable with is distributors helped write this program. It's integrated to the point that you have people that understand. The people at Activant, the upper management, understood that they needed our help to be able to influence where this thing was going. Activant took the time to understand the industry and wrote Prophet 21 to allow the baseline product to be where it is today.